ene ene de ima wa ma de afa me pa se ma nye steady a abisanfo ye mama akwaba ye mama momo atwa ya me ada ye ho akwaba ebedwafo nso aba betina se dada ene ti sabre de ba bedi Ghana enkomo na ansa na no ma ye nka nche se fido FIDO wogusu a wo ma bosia enti ebremu bronya yi be pese wudi dwa kakra wonya bibi kakra bi na wo de adandan so na nso yese boafo enna wobekọ obi wobekọ akoka wasem nyina da osi ye wanka ne ntem watie wasem ne so awiu wanya sika ne bia ma fido say save your breath enkasa nkoka nchire obi a ma wonte wasem wansa na botia no so anya bia ma fido ye loans ewo ho ema enti wo say download the Fido app no ko Google Play Store na download the Fido app no na 15 minutes udidi nhyehyeye ne so a quick loan bosia ho hare so de wohia eye wo Ghana card ene wo mobile money wallet na chese odi abetum e de amount se ba se wo phone no ntumi download the Fido app no a dial star 711 star then 99 hash star 711 star 99 hash na fe wadi nhyehyeye ne so saa na wakwa apply for loan no se wunya nyi bi da fe na wogi bia 200 Ghana cedis ene obedi kan di ama wo na waji bi da ene wa fe na wogi ayema 200 no udi no kre na utua se bosia de utua upebie mu ane yama tudi no kre na utua ne bre so a afe upebie mu ane yatum pebie mu ane yatum otumi mama 2500 kane 25 million ani sana Fido eye no mo Fido say mama wani na ho enya de a ulo no a open obi be fro ena me free Fido office o ena chiesika say na afa yenye ulo ni ho adwuma ma oda bi eye phone na wo de ye obi bia nti no say Ghana card ene wo mobile money wallet na ohia no afrefre bia nim app no hyehyɛ ne so say star 711 star 999 hash no so a 9 miensa hash enwa so na obedi akiredi aye enti obi fra wo setua sika ansa na yemfa ofido bosia ne ma ne nye ose ya oboa wutim franka agina se wo beju sika edi wo bebu afaso emfa ma no Fido say omude ne de bibia eye free Fido app ena obe download e wo Google Play Store na enoa enono ti upe bosia ho dwoa eye Fido bosia mame na Zelvog ase enebna dai enso matadie ya wotwame ya we mu kakra yi eye azansa no binu no eye brown and black fe wo feel see ya watadie ifata wo ho ayefe me da ase eye azal ne pamatadie no emame enti pacho se wo nso upe watadie fe na wako azal emom November idie ye kai mu amopamade dada no designers ni nyina se esese wo upgrade ho enti upese wo tua se de ye pam corset tops anansan aba no ai bronye makase no an ye di edi azel so ma 1 month master class wo corsetry enti bomodia se wo de ho ebegimo na eye yawada any fieda Thursdays and Fridays very flexible pa 4 weeks na fe watumi enya nimdie kakra de aka de wo dada no eho we ye mu amwa ade pam ne mu dada na opese opagya wonimdie mu na wonso hu se de ye pam sa corset tops no abeba no corset dresses corset kaba corset bibia eno nti frɛ Azel Voga beautiful announce ebeje so na wa serve you kama pa 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 Azel contact enono Azel medam wase papa ensa miensa na ne daba maso motorway ya say I guess ba ko so debut fitema na eba motorway kwan ya no nam so anopa hu se de moru boy amane fa yedi nkomo na yedi photo no beto so na mahu kwan ya yedi concrete ne cement ne iron rods waye afi yesi ye krakra no a yedi quota na eye moro si okobisa amusi we special quota na so yedi gusu na ni na anu ani na nsa quota ina atutue iron rods na afenfen ne sin ye woka akobemu enkwanhia hodo a esi nkrofo se bosome ba ko nipa duo no na ka bo mo motowe yi so enti esese yedi ho nkomo se ti sade emfie be se aduonum enson 57 years ago onum ye no maaye no sei ni ebeja no sebi sabre no ena na meka no wo mo ye no nipa ne say 5 million 7 million enso omo dwen ho se nchirima bi beba enso ne ye esi ani atie yesi o sa abre no sabi na ya bagimbre na nani bi ebre je wom ye ni bi emu ne ewi abadwafo nkan kire ye ne Ghanaian Times is about demand for termination of appointment of new GSDG tertiary teachers abandon classroom nationwide. Wonum say said the adwa kan no so ye me de say baba ni ntumi nkonko ye pani e wo carpenter fo adwusu na teacher ni ntumi nkoye amrado wo Bank of Ghana den ena the director general of Ghana Health Service ano so e doctor ni wa doctor wa consulting room da nti adan no mo de teacher for de say yesi obi ne skills ne hu hia biem wono a wo educationist no enu akanali awudu say nye teacher ni teacher ye wo people teacher wo ho nti say obeka say obi acha de wo classroom da no nche say wo ye educationist wo nye education course bia sa na wo mo ka enti no wo mate strike no say wo mo DG foforo no ayede na mo wo mo no wo ye doctor wo mo gitum enye say wo mo mpenasem wo mo ni problem na emum wo nye educationist enti wo mo mpeno wo mo fo obi a wono so afamu a so kokodeji training college se posecure se college of education se woko UCC se woko university of education widibo owo education background na no ade brofo say enu wonim pedagogical de say teacher for bebrebe ani so na my favorite lecture professor Opare wo UCC foundations of education obi owo hunim de kakra enti omuko school ena nkwada ekọ school anura UTV e call around bi mu na mabonten wo mu game snooker bi mu di achesa agro na nkwada no di enura so mo call mo ntumi amonipo mo se ne no mienu wo mbesan akọ esese wenti nkwada yi bre ana na the last one be moderate in your expenditure press be moderator to government say wo si o manfo no emiemia wo mo ho a wonso mia wo ho bi na won kan che o mo se mia wo ho na so de kofi wa watwi wani ase bibia you okay. Interesting one chronicle the about say the injustices in IMF's $650 billion bailout. Ghana receives on $1.04 billion, says ISODEC analyst. Enu na enwanwa no. Say no wo kan so mo de be man. Bia na sikatua bi wo mu ana abedwafo mo no mo ayen wate. Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover, former MP Tema East, former Deputy Minister Transport. Anyway, the motorway. I am not headmistress. Minimo bia. Honorable at nothing. And so the no why if Papa wa father me say ade only Nigeria High Commission no appointment and if one no shall say so tracing the route. On the na mamre so the animonim. O tracing the route at me kakra. And Eric Ej, Deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer. And Ebenada minimi obeye wa ha. Wababisi Chief Bini Anan. Chief Boko and ye hu ya feel. And offer ya Asanetano, the political analyst. Esu yi pebre. Wabe obekwa na se bi kanwa. Obetie free honum. Krachefo me mamuachi o makrachefo.
That's it, bro.
Onu on kan school hu na no dey. Good morning, madam.
Na ho menje.
Oh, me hu wache ma fe wonso.
Ma fa krum na no, me ko tu na ne.
Uko gunasua. Se makacho se oduru gunasua si wo runabout.
Ba mo runabout na da so.
Ekwan na ekoso ekwa ahemfie ho no. First house na sport wanimu, second one no. Okay. Kese white no. Papa busia fie no wo de usi kro ni mu a wo say patcho me check points
wo na o star nti nya kan ya ko na ma fie a
de omu che na ni me se man na ho
okay
nti wo de wo bisa say wo check points papa ne kine mu no
no ye guy
wo ye nigga wa so say me check points
tete no papa nya ni
we know we papa no check points ba and then we say hey bro me oh checking points say yeah twem
azemo
akwa ba na obekọ afia na
me do nrakra oh yeah me call me old position
deputy na
yeah
one ma wanim ne say we dia wa fada da
nya me ya doma sana party for no ka
ene ebunu fo mo de hye no wa ba no ya mo kai
campaign o ene sa no o ye this campaign
me say o mo de hye na aba nya o mo de hye
ene endorse say dey open
me ya da endorse baby a meeting
yeah bebe chiao
me jibeso
for the past 3 weeks in Ana no region so far
okay.
so cool and
okay.
ye
all right
na de ntia na makai ukrumfo no ye be kantema moto kwan asem
munya nya kwan
no
if you drop bo ko katachie kro ekwasi bo kro katachie kro mbuna sua
a pipeline there be a pipeline na ho momo pothole de ndi hu manhole ehu papa
na kan sua sie o mi dura mi say mi de kro ma de ti na me pe aba
yeah serious yes sir
mi say tell me pa mama me auntie amafra o say aboy ukro di
o ba ye wa kwan ni de honorable anoede and so now
the German district
in German north and south you ya kwan ba ya be German south yes south
if you drop ko ho nwakra if you drop
na ya unim de ama asetena no kra ye de no unim se na efi drop eko sampa 30 cedis efi sampa eko sunyane 70 cedis
woo
efi brekum eko sampa 40 cedis ade ana ye 12 cedis and 30
oh
why let me use this your medium my original reps na and I'm from saying say reporters are more reporters
yes reporters
I was say moto marketing and I say per diem na mo de mo once o makocover story yes mo be gina sunyana ni we twa sampa story bro I'm telling you the fact because it is not easy
oh
yeah I good that you man notice because the way anyeme kono man hwe ni ya information na munya ne time bia ya create na be distort because say reporter no ontimi ntua lorry fan kofetemu nkoma a create reporter
say had ye ni sa
mo father dey say minim betimi ye say one yes anya mani ya e be wi na quality no kra na wo na akofo but
thank you ye me family agenda
ya ne mamu adin ho
na twa so eno an ye ba be kan president moderator de no be kan wa de wo fire de ne how mami musa wansa na odi ayi misuli ataka
medase so obisame ehun ya pa interest na normal you know having but fortunately my con topic now
oh okay
yes but another thing I had me I feel last week no ama ada bia me kama kosro kakra any behavior of the 95 MPs na or majority
80 no
80 or whatever it is.
Shot up to 90 now it is all of them.
Now it is all of them.
Who wants to say majority leader can say now you nyina no more pray for that.
Fake star.
Or more prayer and I say I mean because if 95 members of parliament belonging to the majority group would allow themselves for an old dementially affected person.
Abutre. I
beg. Oh, na say ya we on campaign.
Ma men kan tree. Na wo hu say me ndidi atem.
Ah, ya die.
Aba.
Wo de me show, wo de kan tree na mintie. Mintie brofo.
O he na.
Eric Beyedi.
O person me translate man.
MPs aduokunu enum. Ebetra ho ama obi oyare awrefree yare.
No we a doctor. You be there also obi yare. No. Oh, Debbie.
The most important thing so say
Debbie be men na wani die mu a wo be ko be na be ya asem.
Ya na ma ne kire mu here.
Ma me ma we example since I make say.
Me say ku be ye di.
Say ya me say abeti awrefree wo me so.
Me kura me obi.
Ana say me sabi o.
O de kan we na me kan asem ncho. Ana be kan be we me ntumi correct na nipa ne ko.
Me nka asem a.
Say eye arefree te say we doctor mpo na wonim se nipa ne yare arefree dementia. Eye adwin mu apomoden ana sinto ya de ni bi. Na say ye de kasasa ebe wi ase no. Na say akofa stage.
Na mama ye this way.
And it's this way they did the aba.
You say breakfast e ba dey.
They dey we dey na anti-fabra set na to fabesi woman why. Na Eric no ma me kama sem. Enti sempo se eye doctor na aka. So say nipa na be ka se me pese me kan publicly. Enye wo na wo be kan abonten. Na brain stigma bia.
David we hear mistake. Se me ka se me na me kan ye doctor bi na aka. Me na me kan because me wonyira so.
nyina so ne se
ma me nkyere onyina so me nyina so ne se o mampani na nado danko akufu ado aka kire yen se obeye airport e wo central region na wo ne manifesto na o se on ka hwe ya twene so tonto ene ko bo meboa
o se on ne kan
wo be so akofra no ensam o kan ye no na yura fiye sanka wa ye enti sister ya sabe yenim de ye ka me betra ndi pan na atem enti brofo na me kan ye na me say shock o but I'm saying say
but still crowd
sister ya
next time on fast strong can this way no
Eric me wanu na yankwa idea ne so
if I will repeat it say if these 95 members of parliament with all due respect to all of them would allow themselves for a dementially affected individual, one person, to cover them.
Of our need more, we are no free where Beha wana.
Because that is what it is.
Sanent mean casem no, as I'm not losing the important.
So, Senenti MPs enum. Ebetra homa, Papa Penny, sebi. Ye nim say, on no even though constitution and man or say or power no. Akamwashe, but the power lies in us. Akamwashe to the point of using your common fund to exchange a colossal failure, a colossal tragedy, a colossal incompetent person of a minister to still sit on Ghana's economic, issues there.
Still, baby, I'll comment you.
Thank you. It was what can say me how we. Mami ma honorable Sakwaba. E boni ponti enya rekina wo. Yes.
Se mo bema such an incompetent minister. Mo de be exchange common fund. Common fund which is rightly yours. Common fund which is rightly yours, and you must demand for it. More the best exchange, I must tell Yakosa or how we move with the same minister. Then I find it difficult to understand if they can call themselves members of parliament. And I want to believe, say, sa election everybody and crofobet chrom or mobile bressa yang and you do call parliament and so omo and almost ye and yang and the small.
Okay. Yes, Honorable Akwaba.
So no me das.
And then why if a combination is so dear jai.
Na me catch the one Eric said. Me papa, my grandfather. He was a tailor, a designer. Okutra Calabar, in Nigeria. And they would do Calabar. There's a Titus Glover house.
Hey.
So
I
can trace my roots to Nigeria. Calabar to be specific. Now no pay the church idea. Me chair was so because na would be no your bunny be who say energy. As I say, work or your bad time, senior head mistress, Tuesday squad. You know, the Juma, and tea covered by was a Kwame, Madaroma, and that was it. And now, my senior understand for his support so. Me home, me young man, young brother, me nature. Future counsel. You see, that Eric will qualify as a lawyer. I'm pretty sure that could pay money. What about you, Jimmy?
And you cry. Over in your family, and to want them.
There be train him or you swear no.
Okay.
And I'm sure that could can't talk.
Or better replacing on
over trade.
Okay.
Now you may. Asema wodi abaye ye nhye ankoma ya zika na baby ya wedi fe de bi open to kwade
abrem you
see a president ye dimension na sanzo wedi a odi fe de no so ene kire sai
bisa no mami
ya ngina so
sro eya na wokase de bia no wo hye sro pa amanya usem ne yo bibia ya botre why na if you saying over the weekend, Monsieur, my auntie, the former acting queen mother for Tema traditional area.
Oh, Yako.
And former Progress Party woman organizer. Sabe na temani and chichim. I shaman that then tanya a katamau 69 to 72. And the katana chikra. The Mamfa Kunya Isuna, Office of the President, Chief of Staff, Medanasi. VIP free of Bochuchuno. obefasi ono so yeda nase.
Hey, Elijah Bawumia.
Acting former Speaker of Parliament.
Oh, Jenny Dean.
Right Honorable
Honorable Koso.
ono so befa ho. My colleague Carlos Ahinkura ebefa ho.
Okay.
Ebefa ho Okuboy Esumaye. Alan Chirmantin Esumaye. Invite Tunsafre Adofo Bebre. Accra Mayor, Ashama Chief Executive, Chief Executive. And the Minjane Busia for the 9 na Madobubia Ase.
All right.
Na Eric, no credit Baku. Ogba Chocho. What is the Miagbini? Maybe an international. Me, mammy, papa. Ono se de chi efri obisi channel and we share this year Ogbachuchu na the color and the glamour asante hini any gamonje ebeta tobusirechia ye the celebrity Ogbachuchu no na enika ba mesre omo dwin se bibia president bakoni ba mo wuru mususu because no credit
is a very part of democracy.
I'm saying because they are back so no kwa na mo pese butia and you ebeka because you be discussion Eric beko say na yeji busia ye nim dey discuss ye adwuma ye discuss bia ye no ye beko so ba hunduru say no nti na mo pese butia and ye ho na yezu ye beka chete before na mo tiase because you sit as chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament and the way busia bia yeji bia no e famra hye medwom and ye ba. And you must say yes as some of the public assurance committee.
But you know
so please.
And when?
And dear Yayano, Scano, you ever the road at Channel.
All right.
And there no numbers of good idea. And then you are so nitty better.
Thank you.
Musumogura and the Yanzu, young Romana. That's it.
Menso me da wasi afemu me enkoye nim na ansa no machiachia idie ma me emma the almost Queen Solomon of Ghana Music Sister Fia ene eyewa woda and it's happy birthday to you Ojuntuni Sister Efia Efi Daniel Edunkan Samatka and all of us here at UTV nyame shao no ma talent no enkoshro sa afi kwan animu ada ho nti mo me ntinsim we temamoto we una ya ofi ho ba me sure sa no pe kra wa fa so ye the photo ni beto so ye problem ni ye se oma ye no ha won se quota any concrete na ye reporter na Laji Moro ka che se obisa contractor no ka che se we special quota enso omo de gu so ani na enu ani na nsa hwe iron road na apiepie no
motorway no
yes that's the motorway
ozono
amakwate
we once we try Makwata, the Chief Executive of Ghana Highway Authority. Na said you know. Anopebia hoda mefa.
Okay.
Me kase me first question me file in Parliament in 2013-2014. Na me senior Honorable Inisa Fuseni and the Minister for Roads and Highways. And I me bisa and say, how do you apply what do you call it? Asphalt and bitumen on the concrete roads.
You ask that question.
Yes, after that. What call archives in Parliament?
I'm here by no more demand.
The archives say that is the best that they can do.
Are they?
That is the best that they can do.
Yeah, short to cement in
I don't know. Maybe the question we in Safisini. That was 2013-2014. Sabrina took you on the a woman cast in the first one. Na Imwabai. Na saying was here no temporarily. Just to make it more trouble. But there's a death trap. I do we obi betume easy. Na de bakwa na ya na haye ne say ye betwen se nipa ifiri won kwa anza na be hu say e was here cause e ko sisi. Motorway is close to over 60 years now. And he say yeah na say ye nya ye mu hu say ade no e say ya just move in. Move in. Na munya ne mo trouble. Mamu ntwen made ne nye obi e kan wasam we wo tabako na se fast na paya kunim some robbers to me robber the was.
Oh sure.
Yes. Because a paya won't be go so ko ba bi agina wo gina na wo two tie sesi na ye the two this so you've lost a vehicle tie and the robbers will rob one show you won't anye you kra no they can even kill you. You can even kill you. And for me, I will not blame the Minister for Roads and Highways. You may
blame in charge. Your reporter no, or tiny no call rounds pa. And na oboy amanyesi within a month nipa be 20 ne wu okwan so car bomb. And I'm bisa say eya obisa say adenti no mo ye ni say na because mostly no ya minister gina no ma hwe no ma ye. You see, he goes for inspection too.
Who share President Akufo-Addo ministers when they juma pa. We hono ma kwata fremwa. Enye is one of the most hard working and very serious minister. Metme di hu dance here. Eba ejuma ojo as Minister for Roads and Highways. And the way the America say highways for no mo cameras no, I wasn't mo call. Say the reporter no etwa we no. This is a highway. Okay. There's a chief executive, they have engineers department. A whole and was so mo call. Na yem bisa ne say as motorway na enwe ne sia aye manholes da de nyina rosary nya a pp aye death traps e den na mo ye wo. And yeah,
budget
they have budget, they run budget.
Okay.
More budget. Because every year, beyond the ministry, parliament, agencies under the Ministry of Highways, you know, your own budget lines. And the MBC one say, I saw Sikana edi mamu, ahin and mo yuzu, ahin and yaka. And the messenger said of travel is incomplete. What track Edia Breye. The next phase of a report, no, on the chief executive of Ghana Highway Authority. No business on find the car before Kwan Wisu. The business is so fast one said the Tiano. Ordinary tractor driver. Or faso. Motorcyclist or faso. Taxi driver or faso. And it's on one otini kemu no fa Kwan Wisu, the who Kwan wa a benefit. So for me, let's take Omra Makota out and tackle institutions of state. 1 year I did 2 minutes show. Some say they should implement. Oh no, my God, it's a direct policy. And the implementers don't work for no. A Juma Ben no more.
Mami ka say yeah, political figureheads no mo na mo supervise.
Yes.
Most of the time, mo ma omo kra enye omo ejuma no omo nya kwan nye ne se de omo pese omo ye because the political figurehead ne say ne be na say ne be no. But most so who are say ye ni ye a e be to what buying credit no. Aden na won supervise.
And then I also no me can say not a type like Honorable Makwata.
On Tetema.
For all you know, what it a minute at Tetema, what 11, meet 12.
Can I presume, say, and I assume so Fakwan should be?
Oh, why not? That is the only way.
It is so omunye year. So patches no.
Of course.
And then why I found because you now ultimately call Akwan be so called Casadena Moya Wahai. Good. Why is it that here he's not taking an action like that?
Good. For all you know, for all you know, something has been done. Why is the chief executive also not working? He has given instructions, and I can tell you, and ne yakasei, Amokwata wate, and ne adibesa adibechi, ubamundi obezo.
Kota ni be free so.
Me say, yakawata way, me can say obi monita, obakachireno.
Okay.
Adibesa adibechi, you will see the action Amokwata will take on this road.
Thank you. Eric Temamoto will meet you in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, me that's it. Menchia Ghana phobia. Temamoto way. Yeah, portway, you can't say portway patching way no more. Is it different from contracts now? Yedema motor angels. Some months ago, yeah, Kwame Aguzi Akoka said nya parliamentary approval. And is it that contract?
That is a major expansion. And
you're more closely a part of the
motorway. The expansion of the motorway itself.
So it's not
about patching.
It's not about patching. It's a trim.
Okay, we need a patching way.
Abuja Diano is the expansion of the motorway itself.
Into a more expansion.
I think about 4 lane.
Omuguso.
I can't answer.
The people for one neighbor. Why can't you answer?
I can't answer. Say yes.
No, I am coming from a place. I remember.
And no, you are not.
Yeah, maybe. Ubisa a simple question. O say, ususu so number one quarter tetema. No say, no one in it. And our cars ususu so fakwanos. No say, I say one for our uncle baby. And I say, me no opinion no. So I contract in the demand that company no. How far? Omodu saying.
Only a bam when also he can't.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been more use car coin. Then okay.
Na say you see.
Yeah. The NT America hono. I'm a party communicator. On my interest, me interest. and minim how honorable titles a banner certain
my
matters.
Interest na your interest and
my interest.
O party interest now.
Debbie. Minim say a banner certain issues are minim kwanya honorable titles e dey na comedy echi. I can want them. What am I say? I remember say we are critical rules. Sorry, Minister for Roads and Highways. On there can be a critical road man. Sir, $570 million loan facility issue ne buy. O ka kire say temamoto we na kwan na say. Ye ne argument here ni sika ne so. Now I think it was around 27 point something kilometers stretch no so mo dey ye ne temamoto we ni ade. Yeah. Ye atwa mo afi. So discussion ben na ye be ye ni portal. They came telling us say kwan na say. Into one of my kwaje besin aye su so mofa kwati kwan so mpo na akwaje amamra hye bedwafie so they should go and do the needful. And then many titles or no onam kwan so da bia no so or knew anything about it for now onim de obeka sika no way
men can say me
I
have no fact on it.
Yes, and I'm saying where is the money?
I have no fact on it. So if I have no fact, how do I speak on it?
No, where is the money? Yeah,
it's our no where.
Omona make na say titles mo na wa ba mo honorable mo na mo wa ba when na ye kokan mo say there be no this issue. It was around August in 2021 and then you were November 2022. We are not seeing any positive progress on the said road. Ye better discuss ye mu portal na wo kwan no ne ye main contract na ye de ma motor angels for no. I remember when this contract issue came on board. Yeah, they give that company no come malaria. No money malaria buying with a lot of problems. Empo no more accuse you with corruption and money laundering and a lot of activities. So what we said is a company now, modi ejume man akwaye no. The credential of the company na in question. And then he edri. Yeah? Temamoto we no mpa omuntwa rocks no omfanya ye mfa hu biem. Amene ye.
How can you say that?
What you are saying here, the American, and more mupusa. Debbie, I am fast, so you're metran complaining. And what have they done? No, because I'm a say, and Kofu in Yadia can have on befa. Because we, Debbie, I complain, now una motorways or car tight me blasted. Because I don't road a PPA, unim kind of so, ultimate of now all time. I did not have Debbie on Mofaba. I thought that mommy and cannot create any people. So, Orama Quanta contractor na motor angel for no. A Juma Ben or Moyen motorway. Tell Ghanaians that is what we want to hear. And okay, say roads and highways for no move oversight responsibility. Yes, we understand. But if you are the political head of the ministry, and until you timeko some of the areas, no could now say contractor na nye bridge ni omubu no anya ne foforo. So what is the difference where any motorway no? Yeah, titem of free neighbor.
Thank you.
Yeah. What they say, omo na say adwuma no no monya, ye $570 million facility na omo kwaje no. Omo fan subsidize petrol.
Omo kwaje for them.
For Toma motorway
expansion.
Yes.
Thank you. Over meet you Tema motorway kwan.
Yeah, sure, see the mamenchia.
Won't you anwe? Obi anchia bi ntu chia pe o mete for 5 minutes.
Oni nyina ka ho.
9:35 you are done.
Amenchia menu aba Alison Yabo at Luke ASP. Our year commander of Dofsu Sakumono branch. And police form ho nyina mechiamo. Machia ni kru ura at Luke and then brother Kennel at Luke. Alai baba mechiao. Just there.
Yes, of fire.
Temamoto way. It is said, say, Nsroma never dies. And indeed, Nsroma will never die. And that Vaco aluminium smelter, say a shutting it down with a Daniel. All these monumental projects was done by a visionary leader. And today, as we speak, we are enjoying the fruit of Kwame Nkrumah. Even though Nana Danko Akufo-Addo has decided to run him down completely. Obi or say, Sikam Pedede. And so, currency paper, Kwame Nkrumah ti daso no, we year free extra coins. Coins in the paper, they are in the ADD. Now, on the substantive issue, 2017 thereabout, I stand to be corrected, and let me be very sure. And a friend is saying there was alert on the deterioration of Tema motorway. And then let me just read something quick. Or say the deterioration of the Accra Tema motorway will get worse as the infrastructure has outlived its functionality, according to council member of the Ghana Institution of Engineers, Engineer Dr. Charles Adams. Ohima, before 2017, Yebeka say deterioration of motorway never worsen. Now, way back under Rollins, we were complaining of the potholes on the motorways. Now, he bemoaned in this particular write-up the number of potholes at a motorway. So at the time, when it was counted, it was 500. And now I notice, hey, I can say, you go so can't my motorway deterioration. Indeed, about 15 years ago, like I mentioned, Rollins time, Ura Sefa kind of programs so a the motorway deterioration was being discussed. Yet what abesi and we haven't done anything about it. If you want to count the number of people who have lost their lives as a result of negligence of the motorway, no staya. Sebe ebeyo mama. Ura amwakwata. Baby a oti wotema is it community 11 or 10 ho baby. Go and check the roads. Go and check the roads. Staya edasu yopo. There was a time. I'm telling you, it is a Kwame. Kwame Ura Mwata. Now, recently on this program, we discussed the same thing. Emma made taxi Honorable Nikwate Titus Glover. So no fakwan so. No only say or fasa underground the cattle town on that as you know or fakwa. On you would see say both and not na yede ahye cover na was you know that dear na yede ahye so ansa na you concrete no. Kwabrania tutu ni nyina. Omo tutu. Nobody cares. Yeah, per se disaster and happiness, but because of the nature of the concrete, the way I stand still on sanity, right? But yeah, so negligence to the point to say, time a branch or active from your motorway, something answer. Yeah. Then we started talking. Yeah, Kasa see no kojo talk. Maybe a socha. Motorway kunipa Israel. Omu so ye omu quite say motorway. Kwan bi omu constructing with Israel as we speak. They still go the same format. They have standard omu use for their highways. They have standard omu use for their inner roads and standard omu use for their streets. Street mostly it is paved. But inner roads, they have a certain quality of standard omu use and the highway. So their highway they constructed the same way as the motorway. Omu de dadie egu ase as we speak. Those technology, any machines, sister, any space. And was a season who are manufacture, I bet me a cotobi. Near the abbey, tema motorway. I wouldn't be surprised, say, so called expansion or more can. Or more shall say a quack bitumen. Into yen to me and construct anything better than even the motorway now coming from my yen, even when technology was not advanced as it is today. What are we doing to ourselves?
Yeah.
Yes, Eric, worry.
My journey time on what I say. All kinds of CIA na me hwe afidin tintan so. We are Ghana Webu. Na date in Friday 27th April 2018. Bawumia cast salt for concrete roads.
Yes.
Now kind story now. I say Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cast salt yesterday to kickstart the construction of road with concrete in the Tema enclave. Okay, story now. Motorway
yes,
and then I do some.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
This was my time. My constituency hall. Where here TT Brothers Junction hono. TT Brothers. Yeah, we'll come there.
Let me put
this particular one was the concrete road from TT Brothers still works. Ecofa tropical cable, DVLA, all the way to traffic light. A whole concrete road, because Sabrina Amagota say President Pese ye concrete roads
good
across the country.
Yes.
So what
the headline on here.
and to when you Mimi constituency way and your roads.
Yes.
I want Mimi constituency and yet a motor with you.
And I say
what does it?
Dear Mekai want
who can you?
But we can take sort for concrete roads.
I want where Tema
not Tema motorway no
is a different motorway different. Don't bungle them to
together. Where are we talking about?
Because the industrial area.
I had Mr. Niska. This time, talk is so cheap. We are discussing the need. The next 10 years, you are lucky, we'll come and sit here discussing the same issue. No action will be taken. So action could be taken here. It will not be as quality as the one that we see that Kwame Nkrumah did. And then maybe some will say, and now in India, I bet me I better than what Kwame Nkrumah did. No. I didn't make some kwani ye kasa ye mpese ye beye die e fata ama amanfo ehu ato
minimo me da say Facebook live save Jenny Gano say driving on the motorway is dangerous. Users should drive at low speed to avoid accident. Okay. Nana B, good morning, madam. Tell the NDC man that DMB will be the president 2025. Anything I see NDC, anytime you mean I see NDC person, I see lies. Okankwe North Polling Station Executive Support Dr. Baumia. Nana Boachi, oh Ghana, there is no hope in our leaders anymore. And then he says, talking is too much. The talking is too much than action. Song Yendukwa, good morning. That's my boss, Eric. I love him. Man Peru. So is NPP still saying they are going to break the 8? Ghanaians are really suffering under Nanado's government, and we are sick and tired of all this NPP government. They should admit that they have failed Ghanaians, period. Nelson Stone, hey Ghana, Ghanaian leaders, why? In UAE here, every day, UAE, you see people or you see contractors working on their roads. A country which doesn't have any resource, but building their country more than a country which has been blessed with more natural resources. Asantuo Fori says, upon all the big taxes, our leaders can't use the money to do better things for the country. God should have mercy on Ghana. Ernest Champon, good morning. Please, why is it that if individuals and companies want to fix some of these roads, Ghana Highway never allows it? Sir, well, meaning. Francis Ansan, good morning, my Tuesday squad. Much love. Abladefia Kuma, it's very sad that some people are still supporting this government that's making Ghanaians suffer this much by hook or crook. President Akufo-Addo must resign. And now as Fufu, does the GS Director General have an assistant? Yes, he has deputies. Ejabata, the NPP government has failed. And if it were to be President Akufo-Addo, okay, if I were to be President Akufo-Addo, if you, Ejabata, were to be President Akufo-Addo, I would have resigned. Greetings to Kevo Mark Oliver, Eastern Regional Chairman, hopeful. Kwejo Rambo, you don't ask your children to remember the good food you gave them the previous day when they are hungry today. It does not solve their problem. You must give them food for today. Please tell Dr. Baumia to stop reading history and lecture us with the way forward about the current economic crisis. Bosheba Misty, Goso Zongo, Patriotic Voices. It's true that when the NDC comes back to power, they will abolish 1D1F, as the Tamale Central MP said, and even free SHS because they don't want the development of this country. So Ghanaians must be vigilant and vote against them. Joseph Opan, good morning, Mommy. Wish my boss Peter, aka Onapo, a happy birthday. Nanado, no one is talking about the concrete roads. Do you know why? Because concrete roads are expensive and have longer lifespan. But the bitumen roads are cheap and have lower lifespan. So as a contractor, what do you think they will go for? If not for their selfish desire for money. Sule sounds, or Swale sounds, Swale Al-Hassan. about TV station be there, but baby. So what I've observed is that the filling stations are also short-changing customers. We took a gallon to fill it to a filling station in Tema, bought 100 Ghana cedis worth of petrol, and the gallon was not full. We asked the pump attendant to multiply 7.99 by 5, and it was 89.95. Yet the 5-liter gallon was not filled up. The attendant was speechless. I suggest the relevant institution should keep them on check as they are adjusting their pumps, and that's NPA. OPK goes, so Nanado and NPP government is making Ghana work again, so never again. Clueless NDC. Nelson Stone, yeah, greetings to my boss Eric. Tell him that I'm watching him live from Dubai. Michelle Simmons, I wonder why the NPP people can even talk again now. Because you people have disappointed us very much. And you can come to Prestia, Arota Bad, and they don't have anything to do about it. Kwakuba, sister, good morning. The offer, I know him. He couldn't even manage a university, which was given to him to manage. So when I see him, hey, me, I'm offer, I know air blasting his arm. So when I see him talking too much, as if he knows everything, managing a university, he couldn't. Me. University ben the man I want to manage for you.
Kindergarten crop me
Nicholas on here, I take that last one. Sister, our leaders take us for granted. All is because they use their manifestos to build the nation instead of 40 years plan. I can't think far. Okay, William Opoku, Ghana is not a country worth dying for. No. Eric, let's go to Ghanaian Times. Teachers on strike. They abandoned classroom because they don't want the new director general, and the students are playing games. They are demanding for the termination of the new DG.
Yeah, me that's it.
Thank you.
Teacher for Nsroma. The kind. Yeah, best rate. Teacher union for. Se union ketwa ninti. Ene mra ye woman. We are in difficult times. Inti sa niema kakra anu nti no. Ene Ghana for mob ra ye woman. They should go back to class and teach our kids ni union. And no one is not so diastre. Now, meaning say Omo raise a lot of issues. I read some statement from them. Oka and near manner Omo kana. I think say legitimately, they are making sense. There are some of us on beating a convince here with it. And once you share that training giddy. So this is the time I was ready to trim a show leadership. Your ministers me know your mom a bomb my basso. Already trim. And a bujinapo there for the past weeks. Na me no am say ubia de man ho pa because they are now a galam say make can be a treno. But already trim so they say or puli or surprise me more. Yeah. Leaders are me hate you or and say where there is crisis. Now be one on us also to challenge Amobi. I hate them.
As a anything.
I want to do education ministry. And I may share interview be okoye and open no more post to our sister station back on war. Now or share the credentials of the person na yaman appointment na ye can ask them say we could in a classroom at there for 10 years or Cape Valley. Then now Kumasi Technical University. Baby so wakwacha there were table enclave near the account. Yeah. And Kofona some more can be different from what you are telling them. So if more person motna round table, I hear discussions about the current happening near Benya ne Pumesibra. You don't come out as a minister with certain explanations. I would say yeah right Emma. Teacher unions na omo yen dom na aka bomu e na omo tu aban so sa enti wo a wo ye osoafo no usu ne oban ne kasa bia obeka e betimi amasa ne ma ni nyina akofom me yi owura yi as director general me Facebook or me kotwere ho se na de banka e na ye kwakoyi no obi a one reservation because Professor Opoku Amankwa ohwe de akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no kana omone ne na afa omo rank mu ana oba bedru soro na na oye n'adwuma ene they are telling us say omo susu say na oni owura dutwim ntamu enwo de bi mo nso kan say because na po na de ne ba ya na po ko no susu say wo so oni na po ko ye mfasa mu oman what we need knowledge academic wisdom na nipa no wo no eno nti na some of the institutions ya obi timi call retirement this man pani am na contract so on so nye na adwuma kra nka ho because he hia nimdie na ode wo ho no Opoku Amankwa akọ pension akọ retirement prof the yi no na retirement yi aswana
Debbie so wonya nya assist
ntidi ntini yi no
na letter no na na santi be 201 kan bi
sa cost trouble for no mugu presidency ya be dey to kro ya na ko sign Mary Mitillenius deal omo inflating $800 million later man penisi wa hu no these people are problem in the country because me owura no man hu ade bia na teacher for no okay with him what am I say but now man ko create problem there too so Mr. Minister I need the kwanso said the make us yi wa me bo aba so no reflect sit and reflect men fan show team say we enemies in the system man who say we team e to da okasa o say you shame your enemies Ghana amanyo sem no watamfo na wan
now burden so aka
na why time no
so onu no wotin
party ba ko amutim ye yi minister ba me say party ba ko amutim wo de tie me party ba ko amuwom ye yi minister e ma no ko ha o ye ni deputy wa be hye wa wo so ne watamfo why mo na ye na tamfo anyone resign o ya kasa dodo adutwim o ya pekasa what they are saying is right na yetie sisi na carpenter for ehia na yekwa koyi carpenter ni panya ma na do ma no a na akofa hairdresser so onko hwe so na okọ na so mo boda no so chia na obehu what they are saying is right so this is about time was a jojo don't come out to say the amount for time obi ehia ohwe okuruma wo ba ye so textbooks 3 years ni wo ba no wa print Oba wa print.
Papa ya was Ghana education.
Then why?
Or the knowledge free US.
And what they are going to provide. Koshe Ghana Education Service, a car, or the buffer stock company, over 400 million Ghana cedis. Are you not aware? Then why? Onya kasa no ya pe kasa. Me penasa mba ne won ya ye me wanwa. Ya ba bia ye duru no nipa ho kire na eye kasa de o. Eno na ma president starting poadie kasa na ye mu bi mo kan bi kire no. Because se nipa ho kire na udi mi na posture na oni nipa ne de be engagement no yes kasa brebre ma bae ne eto ba wo no pese o kire se wo no de gangaria unim ne waba na ye wonkofo bi o mo so de ne se ye bebre wa obi
am na papa na o ya de wa kwoti school or US or the knowledge aba or introduce system
akọ no US laptop na ne teacher for aban de me teacher for na no bi na oba ha ye chema we mu no wo so mo laptop na ye de say ambulance fin na dum I know you're an achievement. Nyane pension na start che.
Na so we introduce system, science and technology and maths education. Secondary school.
Oh, so person che.
Say ya wo ka say onya hwe na make sure say wo betumi aka ne sa ana make sure ni modern more initiatives ni bi. Yeah.
Why STEM? And our mom wo free SHS enya aduane ndi. Nti sabe nyansa ba ne wo.
Obetwe ho na san ka.
Mrs. Sebi nti na me de Sebi she.
Na Sebi ni asem
drum fi. Enkwada eko senior high school ne. En ohu nkwada no nkwan ase galamse nsuo. Na adwene ti dem. Near the atre and the chairman nkwada to over the table. So what I mean is Professor Opoku Amankwa say hwan me last hana me ni share okay dey obey ne one on one.
Mpunimpu ana.
Mpunimpu.
Oh, na mpunimpu the Friday we dey ba ha.
Dey the neba one on one do na meba no. No say man we ya me nto me bo. Na me say prof waka mate. That's the first time I me share me nim no krada. But the me person me tie ase ne say owo ho no not this agitations no e wo form. So what is the main reason tia ya pamono? Me say statement na ya different from my who dey tia ya pamono. Discussion
well, who say almost in the skills no is no more needed. the NTMI then a buy, you know, see the exigencies that require
the skills are renaching.
That was the brofo.
The skills are renaching. Yes, sir. Sorry, renaching.
Sir. Hey, we're muchi from
the skills are renaching. Yes, sir. You're the ye beam.
A corrode.
Yes, sir. Corrosion a cam. Massa, or my near Chichu.
Thank you.
And we are not building a political party. So, Dr. Duchi, let me praise you, but I'm telling you, say, they say, oh, yeah, Pekasa. Oh, now you're Facebook Live. Now, bet you what time for in government. Opa, cooperate to American school, no, go back. You can't be operating our system like that. You're pressing issues, sir. And at this time, I was a teacher union for no champion of my dedication ministry. Or my laptop was saying,
well, me that's it. Yes, of fire. So, Brenna Swamp, yes, of fire.
Now, I can be say ministers may be a Casado. In fact, Casa de Omocasa. Now, it is interesting, sir, who appointed Nipa. Let me even, put the word appointment aside. Who employ will be, sir, onye Jumamo, no abeya this one. The same way na a Greek minister or Casa. Or say, Okojina me chrome, me peso, Western or Seshi. Or so, because what any in our baby.
Oh, my say program.
Eric Malfire
was so swap program. May say program. Was so swap, but then there was a shooting in Abbey good. I feel you are done is a food distributor. UAC.
Na musu kosi ankosi koda ankoda. Musi nnuane boy no okro kesem. Enti ode nhihye egu akom se de be ya because omo koton fufufu akuafo. Na fe abeba se. Na so opemi se no so ba bedru na aye okay kakra okrom no so problem am.
Ya okay Ghana problem.
Me dase.
Mpacho okay ya che and we power meko ho akoro se me ya du ho.
Was it the kiosk is the ministry.
Omo the kiosk be
ministry of Abanji
ne. Afi the ministry ne ba we are the way we ministers. I remember myself. Teachers, Omukoshia, unions, Omukoshia, 2 o'clock. Now, Eric, I think, Eric, you were being too mad on the subject. Sure. As some are a chrono can Mawunsru. Or can be say he touted when the minister was appointed as a substantive minister. Indeed, Yenina, at the time when he was a deputy minister, everybody was rooting for him. So we pray that he became the substantive minister. Yamencha de Ednebe. On one casa to Nanumutua catcher and say, or on a baby wa America, add or Genesika Papabi. And our man Penny, a baby whom the Somra Mebuagana.
Ah, okay.
Yes, okay. Right.
Now,
Bibia and Hammy and Yemen one cropo, no cropo, and when Yemen he sent the portrait letter. Yeah, the Epamo, a now letter, baby a bomb, and there be I want to make reference to. And I say, paragraph 2 was say, the Ministry of Education has informed this office. It means the Ministry of Education now already out there. Say, Papa, no. The normal say has informed this office that the exigencies that required your skills and expertise as Director General of Ghana Education Service is not do not exist any longer. Do not exist any longer.
Fakuchim, Opa Maminka.
No, at all. Also, moreover, the extension of your secondment by the 14th June 2021 letter is in contravention of the Human Resource Policy Framework and Manual of Public Service Commission, as it is purported or as it purposed to extend your secondment beyond the 3-year maximum limit. Inti say na mokurapo mu nim say sa secondment na modia man is in contravention with the rules and regulations na wo no. And mo the second day no. It means mokurapo you are incompetent. Right? Now, actual letter we say the skills is no longer needed. Indeed, Papa na Obano, skills na Odebano. Has there been any kind of changes in the educational sector? I bema or no Nidian Ayasrumko. To the point that some of us underground investigation have proven that this new person who has been appointed is a protege of what word do they use?
what they can protege. Ma'am, so
yes, of Dr. Aduchum. The paragraph 2 of the letter also portrays a manipulative hand from the ministry to oust Ora Opoku,
Professor
Opoku, to bring in Obi Ombetumi manipulative. Again, the same paragraph 2 of the
American cancer, or a doctor.
The last time I told you,
the least you can say be on to me manipulating. Mr.
You think the least
you catch manipulating? I say won't taking it lightly.
But even president cry manipulating. President.
Na president no.
President cry manipulating.
To Korea could sign Mary you see when we are misleading.
One can say I'm misleading.
When you're lawyer.
The last time we discussed this issue, I was telling that you were holding brief.
Yes, you can't pay the deal.
No. Everything so casano. Now to shame. I accept to say
would defend you.
Yes, sister, I don't do that. Let's visit the issue.
And say I me busa mo question na defense ana.
That be one. When you are strict on a particular question, one person in Pambekasa. Then I think you were touting the good things that Owura Aduchum aye. It is not the matter on the table. The matter on the table is the fact that this person are appointing him. The union of Eric, please. No. You see, union are about 400,000. And on what if you know? In Kola, almost about 8 million. This is 400,000 people. I can say, Nipa modern bay. Or no be a fee so between a year, you must say a pet. Into Mumfani Pafro, our free a catchy and famra. And also 400,000, or just 1 or 2, 3 people, no, more per se, you suppress them and say, Chinchina, young papa no enter. Can they work with such a person? Indeed, that is not the only reason why they are on strike. So we are saying, we back them fully. But this afternoon, when they go there at 2 o'clock, they should stick to the protocol and not say the status quo. We want this new appointment to be, annulled.
Who is teacher?
Hey, na me bank school. Me anka so some school.
So be tested class or university.
I will be see my managing university. You understand? So sister, yeah, mama young call it spade a spade. My belief is that this new person or the kind of trust we had in Dr. Aduchum, thinking then, said his boss was not, money the potentials then to me back out. Or no more ban or by suppressing others. So we are saying, or I am saying that Dr. Aduchum, revise your note. Otherwise, because you see I need the two. You can't say young family now be good no. What ban no ma so be manipulative from the presidency. And it is high time you become your own man and heed to the call by the teacher unions and get rid of this new person you've brought. And yes, your friend is saying, we name him die, and yes, I can. But the name die no should be somewhere else rather than say already your banker was failing your woefully. You understand? You cancer bank before and you can for our say money pass. So we are supporting the teacher unions. Namonko standing on your right. Don't allow these 3 people, the president and Aduchum, to suppress you, to cower you into submission and retain somebody you know very well that you cannot work with. This is what we are asking.
Thank you.
The Owura Poku man so or some education my teacher unions nankasa agina to say obeye ade bomu. We need a similar person or character to come around who cannot be manipulated by anybody or may in a This is what we want.
Honorable, what do you want? Yes, Honorable.
Segmnet.
I am an industrial relations practitioner.
Yes.
An HR by training and profession. Issues people say it costs. Let us not speak with emotions. Masre yao.
Eric,
you say
Eric, crowd here. Kwame, okay.
Eric, and yao say. Let us take emotions out. As some dabamasui, someone teacher unions for a case new data general wabano, on film. And for that matter, understand Adekye adwuma no ye papa. Last week, there was similar topic I can wasam. And there was a public relations officer from the Education Ministry who called in. Our he has been one of their directors at the Ministry of Education.
No, technical advisor.
Was a director?
No, not a technical advisor.
That's
what I'm telling you.
He was a director and technical advisor.
I see.
And he sabi mesre me union brothers no. Se yebesrom. Bibi adu die enye fisticaus. Se mo kire madwen se mo mpɛ no. Se meeting na triangular. Se Minister for Employment and after meeting no. And our for education and our for representatives of the unions. So it's a triangular meeting. So let us not go with entrenched position. Sabi abrante na wabano. We not assess him. The father say ABA when near would be shown. On free muntamun cherese jumano onto me. The father say he has not been a core member of the education. What's showing him there every education. What rising through the ranks. But I understand what the unions are saying. Say yenyayanka yenyo bia what free system no ediako trao. Anke beti asiyesa. But ambassador, His Excellency President Monteno say onumbra no more education no so emfaman. Mo union for na say mutadechi. Mumbwa no nya adwuma. Meanwhile, he has been part of you. He has been a director, he has been a technical advisor. Make us say some people have even started calling on him. Meaning said Teachers and Educational Workers Union. Even though they are not core members in education, but they are part of the educational structure. The Education Select Committee.
They are not core members. Now we are core members.
I was always Industrial and Commercial Workers Union.
Oh, always. Now you can be free ICU. ICU mo ye ICU na mo madam. Now you can be free vaco say ombe mo header.
Vaco is even part of the Industrial and Commercial Workers Union.
Okay.
UTV.
Okay. Always from UTV.
Who no tralas anu emboa. Who no tralas anu emboa.
Because there were years or days ECG omutimi say give us an engineer because
you understand human. And the young cancer teacher for Sabi, not at all. I really appreciate teachers who have made me who I am today. The class 1 teacher, we do
for that.
Me teacher me at the Chulase Primary School. Almost do 60 years. I think 2017 or so. Me teachers almost share me from class 1. Miss Tete, Miss Annan, that was 1972. Mrs. Osafo Boabing, class 3 first term. Miss Ashley. She's over 80 years or 90 years now. Class 4, Mrs. Kudolo, Mrs. Everi saying Atiga, class 5. Mrs. Dako, class 6.
Miss Martin, Mrs. Atiga, say, and a bank and
a pensioner. A teacher for and ne all the way to the university. Abakoso. Miss Saloto Munina.
All right.
I didn't be Miss Reminianum, you know, my brother, Nagrat, president.
Angel Kabonu.
No started say oh yes I could see no first.
Na me
wo. Say omunyina omu statement omunyina na Kabonu. Nagrat na CCT.
Baby aye kono minister no enkasa abotoyem.
No na me pese o kano.
Onkasa abot. You don't provoke people. Say bani say ya kasa nye kasa eye de. Kasa wo form. Kasa you just bring them to your side. What you say? Na emma omunti was a dentia onufu wana wabano. Wo sere omara. Anyesi. But let's see the work that this gentleman is come to offer. And never boa.
There are what skills and most unknown skills na no. What na go for 6 years into uncle. And I'm akwa obi a afi kra no waba foforo. On share the skills no. So almost sano eye the teachers ne pemomo a edi ndi besi.
Ura ba omo di na temo omo si na adwene wu. Letter na we kan ya no.
Me das almost sano edi ndi besi.
Second paragraph.
Eric, thank you.
Ozono
honorable.
Dada ni no wanyako. Foforo na waba. Onu na sem ena sem aba. Aye kan wasem. my uncle fan some ba e be say any chances e be provoke union for no answer na ye ka no bebi do mbuafu ebufu na aba no e adesere ene o se esere no ma bufu number form ni omumboa aban no ene minister.
But I ask again, saying
but the question is that because
obi anu obetimi aye
nipa de ze bebre wo ho ba onu na ye di na ba nipa ya ka kire yen say o ye director da o ye technical advisor are we saying say sebi obi oketa PhD eduma no be education on gara onim de ekoso. Are we saying that he hasn't got a feel, he hasn't got an understanding and the challenges in the education sector? He doesn't.
Was it not Jimmy? Was it not?
For me, with my training and experience in collective bargaining, in negotiations.
Okay.
So unions for Nubufua are this ready to come on also. You can even call the leaders, the core leaders. There are some key people that you can even upachawa umgu no masio. Yai. Also no. Upachawa umgu no masio. All you want me. Not me what Minister of Transport, Chobani Metro Masni, Alunumusia. I go there myself.
Oh, okay.
I play with them. Okay. I've been part of them. There are language that when you speak, they won't understand.
I don't know my person or catch the minister.
There are language. I work as a Matias. How you can come down to their level. And you speak the language that they will understand.
I mean, one or two comments now. Yes, call IMF.
You know that it is alleged that they did not even consult the Educational Council.
The council.
You understand?
Yes. The GS Council.
Yes.
I see.
You understand? And
I don't know about that.
400,000 people are saying that.
It's huge. I know.
It doesn't mean that the man doesn't have skills.
They are not a small. They are not a small group. They are very powerful.
So please.
So it's a matter of judgment.
Honorable Adekye, Ghanaians like you. Yeah. That one I will be emphatic. But I'm saying that tread cautiously. Don't let anybody manipulate you. Use your own. Mind and work. As simple as that.
Thank you. Yes,
sir.
But who say who's manipulating?
All can answer no.
Somebody's manipulating. He's Edutum is a man of his own.
Nobody.
Let's. He's not here. And let's give the benefit of the doubt.
Letter na. Sanita no kan ye no.
I suppose no.
Samiri KJ. And we
are going back to the letter time.
Me na we medina o tro ade we fa me ho. Ope so just yi media me adwuma yi. Because me field ne ha. Asama ya cheze na adwene no de we senke woni tim ni ho ni ho bim tie hia no but the next time na o de aba STEM education na o site ma me no curriculum be no we use STEM also the new model aba meboa nti de fa so ye ne dada na anyway nyepe aden na regular one na de chere STEM for masa.
Okay, comment. Kakarana Kwame, also Ghana is funny, Paul. Sister, NDC is now talking about education. He just forgot what Mahama said to teachers when they needed common chalk. Kojo Bongrade, it is alleged that the person who was sacked was initiating process for teachers to take some allowance. That was why he was sacked. They said he has worked on that of directors and was successful. So the MOE thought if they allow him to stay, the government can't afford to pay teachers, so they had to sack him. There are true issues that need to be made public. Nyako Christiana Ata says, good morning, please concern the laptops. We teachers at primary and KG have not received ours. Tell the minister to release our laptops for us. Gifty Nungwa, good morning, madam. I think you are being unfair with the NDC man. You are not in Ghana, madam. I am in Ghana. You don't know this NDC man. Near that email. Soon, Nanado will appoint a track pusher as the Minister of Education. Our president know the here. Nanabi, good morning, madam. Tell the NDC man that DMB will be the president. Oh, Makai, wait. Makai, dada. DMB. Minsukra, minim DMB. Minim. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for telling us. Thanks for telling us.
We are not intro, no.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Eric. Kadi dance. Obaya, you are finding it difficult to control your panel today, even though they are being difficult. I support them 100%, Mate. And as Fufu, Nanado is a listening president. So when he returns from Egypt, he will do the needful for the teachers. And then Akwesi Berima says, why has Lawyer Boateng been appointed again? That's where the problem starts from. He that has gone on retirement and his contract has been renewed and renewed and renewed, and then you sack somebody that is not yet to go, that's not yet on retirement, then you appoint another person on retirement. It's your rich boy Sankadoki. Dr. Eric Nkansa has been a director of the pre-tertiary. Okay. And then Nelson Stone, I thought NPP was saying they have the men. So where are the men? The only man they have is a Greek minister, Akuto. Onobi and our answer is Savino Usubuatin says, please let the teacher union define the word education is to us. What are they telling us? Okay. And then Nana Biye, Makai Woody, let me see now. Breno Kran, so awesome. Brad Thomas or Semamia, the STEM schools have no curriculum. They still use the regular curriculum used by all other schools. Brad Thomas, thank you. And Vesta said the NDC man is too much. He really came prepared. Vesta, what I can know, Eric, you don't do this. Also, Vesta, maybe I met from a customer show. Okay, what fire out? Yenfa last one, a policy analyst, Bia or ISODEC, or Ranaba, Sama or King. Or say, President
Moderator Kasayo.
And
wasn't
and Pacho, let me look at my time. 13. Okay, so I'll give you 555. Now for 2 minutes are up here. And so 555. Obeka IMF sika no almost say sika omutwa mapa anye sikawa. But to me, developing countries here say just 5% of it because ye ni akukodro say yen hyehyeye structural hyehyeye wo ye mamu nenye. And also no mugina so de mesika no. Say say ye structural hyehyeye ni here so that as members ye benya more every that 650 billion afibia omode ba abonten no emu. And our president moderator somewhere that daily graphic mo. Who did opposite all 5 minutes. It's 10:14.
Short, maybe boom.
I am informed today.
Yeah, funny.
Obo Breya.
Okay.
Ubia also issue. You Kwame Despite. On Dr. Forisapon. And a kukudama businessmen or more memoha. You were Father Dixon. Maybe a bonidin. And sister. One kasa wote TV so. Na said we see
over drop me.
We see
we see Bobo Madumara Mudina wo de me aba be shebna. Wo pa me Bobra be.
Be say wona your face of you Dr. Kwame Despite ne wona we the face.
Wo be yes se me diet be frame say ya hu wa chebra be dollars bi kura gu wa ma na bom. Jaisa.
Say yeah the one over Father Dixon, Echo Jina Takra de a
Obianim Father.
Market circle no Takra, the Cape Coast Nail Cotokraba.
Ope and Obia who say,
yeah, why not can show? Oh, Dr. Father is very popular.
Enti Uba Obreya, Obia show so issue. Na Ubi Otuano Mompano, or also na Yesabi Dinechi. I am a Vizcaya a Babeto annually. No, I a chairman. So we share ni pa Africa your contribution. Eso pa. Ana abrochire nso omo yi o maye ni nyina sika ni nyina fi Africa o. Sika ni nyina fi Africa. Ana omo de aye yi. Now sika na omo twa omo cheche. Because of the fact say ye contributors and ye partners of IMF are contributing into no. Omo chesa sika we. Afem say the last year nya say 1 billion or so during the COVID time, whatever it is.
1.04.
Something like that. Now, I didn't know this particular 1.04 is say, it's kind of issa. Almost share one year when she share, said you was kura wasika. No ma would ye puntum to me the year man a boa or timamufu, and no ambitious no more just canamo. Again, there is another factor. How much you contribute to the fund, and also a can be. Right. In Ghana's case, to be specific, no, they are looking at how much we contribute. But so all aggregating in come here to say Africa as a whole, no percentage and can say by all. No, it's looking at the fact, say even though African continent, no, is rich in mineral and natural resources. Anka. Ye here see ye betumi here sasikane more. It to me add value to some of our products, no. Omo mfa maye because of him say ye nhwe so ye. Sabi kropo nka ho. Corrupt heads institutions, heads of institutions, any politicians, ebe siphon the monies into their own pocket. Until they look at obra wabo and say no more is kanama. But I'm saying, say, we should stand up to the test. Na yen tutu ye noma ye. Na si ebe tutu ya tutu ye noma ye unless this incompetent Ken Ofori-Atta has been sacked. And sana the international community will have any interest to come back to shore up our our economic fortunes. Ya anya ne sadia once a Ken Ofori-Atta tesu ankrofo e the common fund is changing no. IMF ebe koso CSR. Na ya ba Presbyterian moderator say you spend it be wisely. Hey. What do you
I say should be moderate.
Also, they should be moderate in their expenditure.
It's the same thing. Spend wisely. Everyone, and you are no mudi another anymore. I want to 2 gallons say pity be war. A clothing fin horse. Only be said,
baby, I suffer no cobom pie.
Baby, I hear 2 gallons say pity. You would then in a way 2 pity why you jaw. You reclaim your crapple. It is there. I call on the president to reclaim that land. Because we are wasting the taxpayers' money by demolishing those buildings. Sa asofu ya. Eno mudi na nadu enim aye ni yodo and wodi yesika about 142 million Ghana cedis. Wodi kweshe ombisa no babi onya sika ne fiye. And now mo be can say spend moderately. Ye hu akiri ye nyina aye sika o mo wie fi common fund mu. E de kwa yes adwumade no parliament approve. In the some person will be spending moderately. They have the friend say sorry for Kromukoya or Christian Council. Or money a bank or trust no one can see an pain. Say Sikamo what we have common fund parliament approve. Nothing to scam was spending basano. Moshe Namunini and Manan Tungu Abontin Keke say they should spend moderately. They should face them one-on-one.
Honorable, the next 5 minutes. Honorable, Madam Bako, Mrs. Charlotte Darko, or Sir Chiao, now ordinary number, Banty, we are matrato,
yeah, discussion now is all about Bernard Anaba, policy analyst, or ISODEC.
Yes, and only daily graphic.
My education about Sika World Bank, IMF, a trade tour.
All right.
About $650 billion. Africa, yeah, Russian woman is just about 5%. In monetary terms, it's just about 35 billion. Na 35 billion no on patch say anka Africa yena anka schedule do eden etumi eba yenchen.
Okay.
But for reasons not known to us, these big countries, of course, every member country that is a member of the IMF, you will scout so to the minimum criteria I'm the so but the advanced countries, of course,
and then they look at your economic capacities.
Well, you can afford to pay. And then mamu jina
criteria.
Seriously, Adibakwa are striking me. Me kind story now. From 2 gentlemen, one Awiapo, and I quote, or see, Mr. Awiapo noted that greed and political supremacy were some of the challenges pushing the continent against development. Or see, greed and political supremacy were some of the challenges pushing the continent against development. And Idi Yiri, a media analyst on his part, urged the Inky fraternity to exercise some level of circumspect with regard to the kind of information they put out in the public domain. He contended that negative explicit judgment pertaining to high unemployment or instability of financial market may provoke a climate of fear and apprehension, deterring people from seeking employment or investing in the country. Also, meanwhile, the media can influence the financial crisis either by provoking and sustaining a longer economic recovery, because the media has the tendency to produce negative images of a crisis, or by initiating recovery through the distribution of positive images, thereby stimulating, encouraging government action to solve problem, quote and unquote. Yeah, maybe I do know. Ya chere yen say Africa, yenye sika yema yeno is about 33 billion. yenya ye gitum ze eswa emboa yen ndi yenya yanka ye leaders na moko omunye the African Union any strong voice to the IMF board says sikano muduma no sikano so that we be able. It's all about our balance of payment, how we can really strategize on our balance of payment so that we can stabilize the tide. But media, you have a critical role to play. Nyama mobachro in some mokika and also edu baby it can trigger. And then it is the demand and supply, the market forces of this dollar, and how the city is chasing this dollar. Because it's short supply. Or journalists or come and or come. Mukasa ni bi enye kasa enko ye kasa ebe sadie. Because speculation is contributing to this problem we have.
Panicky. People almost speculate and and at times if I see a chum, no more media fan. President Kasa, says some
say I saw more. This is an advice that your colleague media for a catcher.
It was in the paper yesterday.
And they just for yesterday's
Osono.
Hey, do you hear any crew?
Nsroma.
I feel honorable Reboni Pona area.
Or catch him, so he's a media.
All right.
Because the ink, you know, any ya no kasano, kasa ye kano, et me sad ye, et me boadie. So we need to be circumspect, and yama ye tre, and yama ye kasa. And you say, et me bomb That's advice is given to the journalists.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, God, my regard someone.
Yeah, speculation about my and can see a jelly baumia.
Dr. Baumia,
economics are Kushnia or the bag. Well, one the papa be and farmer hammer by one da. The children were brutal, no. And then more multi-maker speculation as to the extent they say, yeah, can economy once in this city $1 number we mere treaty in 2012. Say we should stop talking of speculation, incompetence. And then brought for speculation on Mochinipa. But this government, pa, the own. I mean, who are buying our brother say that? Impotent government. Yeah. As of one Nakaza, I don't say, but I check. These were the very things that you move be more near a clergy for nanya issues kakra. Last week, na video be trendy on social media. We are mentioning what type of video be a. Okoka said that was NDC na newa bem.
Nyamugo wiani test na ko ya sebna.
Ya ye to aba no ya itimi ko to aba yi aban na abaye problem amaye na aban ni miaye. Sasa na quotation ya di preach wa so dem ne ade a glow mo mpa ebo prayer topics ya kan nyina. Ene ya tena hye ahwenhwe hanya owura kufu ado won odi Ghana komia so odi kru. Ono no ohun ne se wo 410 bi na wotwa. Ase fie komia na ato no ne ye de ama no nti de open wo ye ne kruma. Me kind story no uko page 16 they are now suggesting say on cut the size of the ministers impo ebebo man no clergy asofo oba yo yi 125 ministers na mo kruma ya papa yi ba ya oyi ministers nko amako 125 none of the Christian community and the car say papa obebo man no Oba ya okọ Senate deputy directors you create be for portfolios kan ho no mo ka kire ne say oman no public person na no ha no
Oba ya ne mai to me say
Oba ya ne mai si nsuo mu nam ne de keka ho no say $6 million project an ba na si nsuo mu nam pitire ni kobo mu ne ekọwe wo mo te ne won
creative art
you see mama papa we kwan ama na mess up the economy and okọ once offer na akọ for mo kasa ya na ne ye to 10 cedi ni say ekọ tutu
creative art
yeah ne bre citizens na ye bre no ye na ne ye hwe ya asoro ne ya sofo enti baby asofo mo kan say are too late we are in the mess already
o mo po o ko do aye den
yeah we are in a country Ura Mahamati Akonya somewhere 2016 office of the government machinery sika na ye de koho akohomabo sika na number 700 million Ghana cedis and na ye de over 3.1 billion ya TMU yet over 3.1 billion and a coho. Ademo you know nipa. papa e betena konwa so ane wo fase ya ono de okosua ya ne se kwaje bosia na me company ntin interest can oforiata. The first policy odi kan by a capping and realignment policy. Yeah, statutory funds are TSK was a kumuno. Papa de betua bia no ka 25%. No de akotena no of few can oforiata. Presidency one omudino. Now names a Ghana for na near boy abro. You never spoke of it. And then you are telling us on cutting the ministers. And ye me was or cut or memoir. Look at the Sika, ye dear National Cathedral. So the clergy, this is the time I hear baby and Uncle bet now Ghana. Ghanaians are crying. You want nice solid government universities are. Who can research allowance impo. Yentia. What am I say? Capitation grant 4 trenches abaintia. Abanya sisa curriculum 3 to 4 good years. Yentimi printed textbooks. School feeding. Enkwada no hwede na omode momo. Enkwada omo free SHS. Look at the food they are eating. Senate contributed sika enko. This is the clergy, the same clergy. Na me no nim. President Akufo-Addo. Wedimu demo. Yeah. 90% of the top clergy in this country today, are board members of state institutions. Yes. So they are part of governance.
Thank you.
So whom are they advising?
Honorable Daniel Nipate, Titus Glover, former MP Tema East and former Deputy Minister of Transport. Uro Kasawi SCA Eric Adekye, Deputy Bono Regional Communications Officer. Also Ejinemu Apri said the Brenu EPM and Adio Titiano Huashe Blue Fefefe or Fayao as an eternal political analyst. Anope Yedamuase. Midi de yakuna manyami sha so so Adekye ne bre na wo hwa Adekye Nsroma koso am afidie no na UTV all about you enti de open ko a ene ye be ya amamo ya me yadom o cha Adekye Nsroma besia ba matade yi de me kai wo say efi Azel folk na wa opamade Azel say twice a week for 4 weeks, Thursdays and Fridays 4 weeks. Now I master opam secretary fe friend 0244 155 266 yakram.